Well, the K-Wings moved to 4-0 in ECHL openers with a decisive 4-1 victory. Nick, a lot of chances in the first period. Couldn't get it behind their goaltender, and really a flukish goal from Prab Rye opened up the floodgates in the second.
Yeah, I felt that it was a pretty even match game in the first period. Obviously, they had their chances and their opportunities as well, and that could have certainly changed the tides if they had buried a couple of their chances that they had in the first. I felt we sinned back a little bit in that first period and didn't execute a lot of passes, but that sort of sparked us with that behind the net goal and got us going for the second period.
How do you describe 4 opening nights in the ECHL? Not only 4-0, but you've outscored your opponents 18-4.
Well, I think the big thing is we're just trying to get each other on the same page, and we work real hard to make sure, and Josh and I have worked very hard to try and make sure that these guys are on the same page as quickly as possible. And it's not easy to do. It's time consuming to get these guys on the same page, and there's a little bit of standing around in that first week. Trying to teach them as much as we can our systems, and it seemed like we played pretty well tonight.
Now, you've been into scoring funks and things like that. Prab Rye, 2 goals in 24 games. Again, not something that's going to look pretty on the score, but just as effective. Already gets it half of his total from a year ago in Game 1.
Well, Prab Rye is going to be a different player this year. He's lost some weight and done a better job in his conditioning, and he's excited to play hockey, and we're happy to have him. I think he's going to do a much better job in driving the net and using his speed, and he has some finish.
Healthy Elgin Reed gets you 2 points. Brett Lysick gets you 2 points. But a guy that you said he's as good as anyone in the ECHL, Eric Catalyst, a goal and 2 assists in the debut.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you look at that, that's all the top line. Those 5 guys play together. Sam Fatork ends up with assists, Archibald with a goal, and those 5 guys were on the ice almost all night together. And those guys are going to need to do that and continue to do that for us to be successful. They're counted on. But Eric Catalyst did it up both ends of the rink. Yeah, he has 3 points, but you look at the back check, the second effort, the block shot, he did all that again tonight.
Power play goes 0 for 4, but you got to be happy with an 0 for 4 in the sense of how many shots you got.
Yeah, you know what? We generated some opportunities, and obviously it's early, and you want to pop one on that power play to get going. But at the same time, there was many chances for us, and they have a chance on their power play where they finished a rebound play with a smart play by Colin Shaw.
Well, the K-Wings got their opener out of the way. Toledo has not, and that's who the K-Wings play tomorrow night. The Walleye, you're well aware what they are able to do. You saw them in the preseason, but neither team looks the way they did even a week ago.
Absolutely. Their roster's completely had a makeover since we've seen them last. And there wasn't too many systems in place when it came to those preseason games. It was more hair on fire and show me what you can do. And we have to be prepared for whatever they have to bring to us.
K-Wings take on the Toledo Walleye tomorrow night. We'll join you from the K-Wing locker room right afterwards, right here on Facebook as well as YouTube.com.